wait for that to load. And okay, hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome to Let's Stream Phantom Doctrine. So, brand new game that released on Steam just yesterday as of this stream. I don't know how often I will actually be streaming this, because in about a week and a half or so, I return to school, and I've got classes Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm not able to record on Tuesdays anyway, so it basically leaves me with Thursday to record basically 2 hours or so of footage, it seems like, recently. So, yeah, I can't really do regular streams as it stands right now. So, like I said, I don't expect this series to get streamed regularly, but I will try to every so often. But let's go ahead and start a new game. I mean, I've played the game a little bit, and I've also played other turn-based tactical strategy games, so I mean, I don't really need to play easy. So, we'll play medium. There is one mission fairly early on that I'm not a big fan of personally, but that's just because it starts you out in combat, so you don't have the ability to infiltrate it all. But for story reasons, I understand why the mission is that way. It's just, I'm not a big fan of that mission personally because of that. I prefer when I start out infiltrated, so I can at least do something. So we go ahead and create our character. This largely doesn't matter, so you can basically look like whatever you want. You don't even have to look anything like your portrait either if you don't want to. But yeah, we'll just go with that. Name, irrelevant, because you'll never be referred to by this. You'll always be listed by your code name. So this doesn't really matter. And overall, that looks decent. Just a couple of changes I would make. You know what? Yeah, we'll go for sort of the generic spy look. And I could give him a hat if I want, but yeah, we're not going to. But we will give him an earpiece. Also, is that as dark as it gets? Yes, it looks like it is. That is really not that dark. Well, at least I don't think it is. Can I change the hair to be just a bit darker? There we go. That's a bit better. And no tattoo. I'll probably stream this for about an hour and a half or so.
This is Golf Yankee Juliet uniform. Reporting contraband seized.
Understood. Break off patrol. Head back to base.
Товарищ, HMS Conqueror нарушил радиомолчание.
Что? Показать расшифровку. Побыстрее. Немедленно послать в Москву. Немедленно.
We got intel from Vladivostok. It's big, Steve.
Langley seen it yet?
No. Should they?
Hell yeah, but use the network. We don't want anyone listening in.
First the British, and now the Americans. Was there anyone else you wanted to involve in our plans?
I am handling it, Valhalla. Get out. Both of you.
Your incompetence has exposed us. Now Iceberg is in jeopardy.
Doing all of this in the open was your idea.
True. It was a simple plan that any fool could have executed. And you failed.
Gentlemen, this problem is easily solved.
Traitors.
Now, don't shout. It's bad for your heart.
Okay. Somewhat annoyingly though, this game actually loses audio focus if I switch to a different window, so sometimes the audio might cut out. Why are there so many skipped frames, OBS? Well, Streamlabs OBS, rather. Okay, now you seem to be fine. I don't know what the deal is there. Whatever, moving on. I do have some affiliate links down in the description if you want to pick up this game. One to Green Man Gaming and one to Humble Bundle. I think the Green Man Gaming one right now is actually the better one because it has a 20% off discount, and at least according to an email I got from them like a couple of minutes ago. Buying it through them and activating it on Steam still gives you the automatic upgrade to the Deluxe Edition. Although admittedly the Deluxe Edition really isn't that big of a deal. It just gives you the soundtrack in MP3 and FLAC format and a digital art book that I can't find. So I don't know what the deal is with the digital art book right now, but I haven't been able to find it. But yeah, so links down there if you want to go and pick up this game.
I hope you have a good reason for pulling me off that RAF gig.
Absolutely. This operation is crucial to Project Iceberg.
Why are you even talking to me? You're taking an awful risk.
Nonsense. They may be expecting defectors, but not the kind of hardware you're carrying.
Ihre Papiere bitte.
The locator chip indicates the sleeper is in position. Are you familiar with him?
Who could forget that handsome face?
Okay, I don't know what the deal is with the skipped frames. Let me see if I can change something real quick. No, because, yes, I forget. One stupid issue I have with Streamlabs OBS is the fact that you're not able to adjust the output settings at all while actively streaming. I don't know why. I personally think it's stupid that it works like that, but apparently it does. So we're sort of going to have to deal with the skipped frames thing. Hopefully it's not too big of an issue with a game like this, though.
Ihre Papiere bitte.
This game has action points and fire points, so that means you can move twice and then shoot, or you can shoot and then move. Although some weapons do take movement points to fire.
Waiting on you.
In Ordnung, gehen Sie weiter.
Now, it's not suspicious at all for me to stand right in front of the door to the restricted area. They don't care. That's definitely not suspicious. For some reason.
Deadpan your file spoke about.
The latest CIA washout. Could be dangerous.
I sincerely doubt that.
And, of course, if I walk right into there, I'll set off the alarm. So, obviously, we should go turn off the camera first.
Deal with the security quietly. We don't want unnecessary trouble.
Thank you. I can handle myself.
Now we go over here. And while they're called fire points, they're technically still action points.
Give him the control phrase.
Because you use the fire points to activate abilities as well. And using abilities, or at least certain abilities, uses up your awareness, which regenerates as turns go by. I think it regenerates at a set rate, but there are some abilities you can use that increase the rate of generation for a certain number of turns. And the game says, use your spotter that we have somewhere to tell us what's going on in this room.
Locating the documents, but we'll have to breach the room.
Don't worry. I'll clean the mess after you.
Now, I can tell you if I want to... Well, normally you can. It looks like right now it's actually deactivated. But normally you can tell people to focus on specific targets when you breach a room. I don't know if there's really a reason to do it, because I'm pretty sure the guys that are in the room that you're breaching aren't actually allowed to shoot until it's their turn, so they would have to still be alive.
We've got the customs papers.
Good. Head to the evac zone. Incoming. Driver will take you directly to Glasgow.
Copy. Over and out.
Now in this game, all shots at an enemy hit, unlike XCOM where it's a random chance to hit. But how much damage you do is dependent upon awareness and cover. So yeah, here's the game telling us about that. Phantom Doctrine has no random chance to hit, but attacks can deal varying amounts of damage, presented as follows: maximum damage and then minimum damage in brackets. Targets automatically dodge incoming attack provided they aren't at point blank range. Dodging costs awareness. A dodged attack deals minimum damage, else maximum damage. Damage is further reduced by target armor and cover. In infiltration and at the beginning of combat, enemy awareness is always at 0 except for enemy agents who start with full awareness. You know, it's complaining about skipped frames, but I'm not really seeing it, so we're just sort of gonna ignore it. Or at least it doesn't seem to be a significant issue. So it can complain about it all at once. And here's our ride coming in.
Just gives the order.
And we have a certain number of turns before it gets compromised. And now we evacuate. Of course, as you can tell by the fact that the codename was different for the starting character on this mission, this is not actually our character. The next mission is our actual character. So, unsanctioned raid Whitefish. We arrived in Pakistan to check up on their alleged nuclear program. We enter the mission area in disguise, but it isn't foolproof. Keep clear of high-ranking Pakistani troops. Do not engage unless they fire first. Confirm the existence of the fission device, then evacuate before they know we were even here.
You really think this Pakistani nuclear program is legit?
Leslie's usually right about these things.
Really? Shit. Bet him $10 it wasn't.
You're a hopeless dreamer, Bolt.
landing spot. I'll wait here until you call for evac.
Good. Keep the comms to a minimum. Our disguise is pretty thin as it is.
What if Leslie calls?
I don't think he'll be joining us on this one. He's on the move.
Also, one thing I want to check. Let's just go and hide the overlay. Yes, yes, yes. But first things first, we're gonna go in here. Because there's some people in here. Opening that in front of this guy will set off the alarm, so obviously we're not going to do that. There's this guard over here. So I'd appreciate it if you would go deal with him once the time arises. Do you have to watch out for that guy? I didn't know there was another guard here. When I played this for myself yesterday, I don't recall seeing a second guard. So take you down. It's not going to set off an alarm because nobody reacts during your turn.
What the?
Which is something I actually really like.
My skills are at your disposal.
Now, if I ask you to knock him out, this guy would not notice it. And that civilian doesn't give a crap. What is this guy's patrol route? He's gonna keep going down. Okay. That'll give me plenty of time to take you out and dispose of the body.
What the?
Also, you check that out.
I trust this is important.
And let's head down here, because there's some intel down there. And you, my friend, head over here. We're not actually going to dispose of the body. If this guy's heading further down, I want you to go deal with him next turn. And you take down... Ooh, that will set off an alarm. Really? Does that civilian actually give a crap? I'm surprised. Because they've generally never given a crap before. So we are going to dispose of this body. Because this guy's coming back up. And there's some loot over there, so we're gonna go and get that loot. Pretty sure there's only one guy down here, but I'm gonna bring you over here as well, just to be on the safe side, because I don't recall that guard being there before, but apparently he is, so that's now something I need to deal with. You know, go here. You should be able to see the guy, depending on where he is in his patrol path. Okay, he must be behind the truck right now.
Yeah.
Okay, now if I ask you to take them out, would that set off the alarm? No, because now it's seemingly outside the vision of the civilian or whoever was going to set off the alarm. I really don't know who was going to set off the alarm, but apparently somebody was. So we're just going to go and knock this guy out. And you come in here. Oh. Maybe that guy's supposed to come down here. I don't know. I don't know the full patrol path of the guy that I saw in here before, so we're just gonna check and make sure. And you make your way over here.
It's cooking.
Okay, I think the guy that's supposed to be down here was that guy that was up top that I took out, so we're just gonna go and take a nice little photo of the classified documents. I'm gonna send you in here to... I don't think that's gonna set off the alarm, because I don't think that camera can actually see us. There we go. Wonderful. Now you go and make your way in here. That civilian never moves, so they don't even turn around, so they're just going to completely ignore the fact
There's definitely something valuable
that I karate chopped the person behind them. Okay, you make your way back up here. Don't break the window, please. And you come inside. I know there's two people in here. I want you to deal with them, so you go up here. Gotta wait for one of our buddies to get up there to back you up. Because this guy would see that guy's body if I knocked him out. This guy doesn't move, though. The guy by the camera or the computer here for the lasers. In theory, it means I could knock out the guy down here, and this guy wouldn't notice. Yes. This guy shouldn't react at all, because he never moves. He doesn't turn or anything. So as far as he knows, that guy's still walking around. Okay, Canasta, you don't have the awareness to knock him out right now. You head over there. You head over there. You, yeah, just focus. Improve your awareness. Okay, Canasta. Now you knock this guy out. And take out the laser barrier. Now you gotta take that guy out. Just walk up behind him. Try not to do the whole breaking windows thing. I mean, I know people don't react to it somehow. They just don't. And get me photos of that intelligence. Wonderful. There's two more on this map. There's one down there by Canasta, and there's another one up in this command bunker. The actual mission objective is over in this other room. Okay, Canasta.
Got a lot of background noise. What's up?
Nothing. Lost the tail by hopping on $1 million yacht. No big deal.
Well, we're looking for the reactor. No luck. Traces everywhere.
It's there, guaranteed. Keep looking.
Also, I'm gonna go and check something because the audio for the dialogue seems very low on my end, and I have the game audio turned down in Streamlabs OBS, so it's probably even lower for you all. Let's dispose, or well, not dispose, but take down this guy. Don't mind me. Just take a nap.
I trust this is important.
Who's cooking?
Yeah.
You open the door if you don't mind, just so we can see in here. I'm pretty sure you all will go and just shoot everybody in the room. So just kill everybody.
Be careful. I have to do a ton of paperwork if you die.
For a second, I almost believed you were worried about us. Hey. What's cooking?
No, come on. Jump back across the table. Check that out.
My skills
Go.
are at your disposal.
And as far as I know, that's the last of the guard. So you head over here so you can complete the mission objective. You start making your way back outside.
Standing by for orders.
Oh, my God.
Leslie, Bolt totally owes you $10. We've got a reactor and what looks like a fission device.
Then the test is imminent. Get out of there, now.
Copy. We'll save some legwork if we jump over the wall from the roof here. Bolt?
I heard you. Activate your beacon now. I'll meet you at the LZ.
Exfil incoming.
Now it's going to take 4 turns for him to arrive, so we're going to go ahead and call it now. And we'll start moving into position. We took out all the guards on the map, and they're not calling for any reinforcements. Because apparently none of the civilians here know how to activate the alarm and call for reinforcements, so technically speaking, we're perfectly fine.
Jiminy Christmas.
Deadpan, come in.
We're alive, Leslie.
Oh, good. Well, I had was static there for a minute. What happened?
The test. It didn't blow us to pieces.
Cold test then. No fissile material. But they have the technology.
And Canasta will arrive next turn. You have to be in that area, otherwise you get left behind. Oh, they're actually calling for reinforcements. Because we didn't take our sweet old time, we'll be out before they arrive. Also, they somehow don't notice the helicopter flying low. Well, the game said reinforcements are arriving, but maybe it was lying, because it also didn't tell me before that there were reinforcements incoming. But let's go and evacuate. Everybody's in the circle. Or, well, excuse me, not the circle, the rectangle. And we got all the materials and completed all the secondary objectives. So, Leslie, my mentor, asked me to investigate rumors of nuclear research in Pakistan. During our incursion, we witnessed a cold test of a fission device, which means the Pakistanis are most months away from gaining nuclear capabilities. Somebody had to sell them the technology. New agent, flagpole. And new perks for Deadpin and Canasta.
Vendor's on the line.
Someone must have told him about our little trip. Put him through.
Agent Deadpan, I regret to inform you an inspection of your operations is imminent.
Why is that?
Hard to be sure, but my money is on the allegations of an unsanctioned operation in Pakistan.
I literally have no idea what you're talking about.
Leslie isn't your handler anymore. I am. Keep ignoring that, and you'll lose the squad. Vendor out.
Okay, why can't I buy you the weapon you are supposedly proficient with? Oh, because it's not. Never mind. Looking at the wrong side. Okay. What about you? You are good with the VZ61. You're okay with that. Bulletproof vests are fine. Nobody can see through them, apparently. Well, I guess nobody sees them, technically speaking. I will, however, go ahead real quick and spend the money to buy everybody a first aid kit. Because it will be useful in the future. Also, can I buy bulletproof vests? No, I can only sell them. Infirmary, workshop, and analytics, but first let's go ahead and get the tactical recon job researched because I kind of want that. And let's go to analytics. Sure, we'll do the tutorial board even though I've already done this, so I don't really need to. Yep, I know how to do this. Just Chamberlain. And I can't do any more right now. But game gives me a free piece of extra intel, so we can finish the tutorial. Okay. Big Daddy. And let's see. Oh, cover girl. There we go. And tutorial complete. Yay. Now let's go and do the actual ones that we picked up intel for. So, looking for an organization in here. Or, well, I guess that's supposed to be an organization, roughly speaking. There we go. And let's just bring everything out. You can't make any connections right now. You can make a connection, wonderful. Oh, come on. And you have a connection to that as well. Okay. Oh, there's a connection there. Connection there. That's going to read the rest of these. Spanish Armada, yep, we've seen that before, and Broadsword. Spanish Armada has a connection to that. Let's move everything over to this side. Mr. Gray and Iron Princess. Connection to Iron Princess. Okay. Windjammer LTD. And what else? Mr. Gray again. That was actually nice and easy. We already got all the intel we needed for it. That's wonderful. Saves me time. But now we go to the map. And we'll send ourselves to Baghdad to check out this suspicious activity. But I need to send a second agent so that we can do this. So we'll send Durand as well to back us up. We know of one enemy agent, but we don't really know anything about them.
It might be bad timing, but you have a package from Leslie in operations.
Wonderful. That was some first-rate espionage work. I'm talking about mine, of course. Since my intel proved so accurate, I must assume the rest of it is worth checking out as well. Any other favor, find this man called Aguirre. He's neck-deep in this. He's also an asshole. Dossier attached. Let's go and check his dossier and any info we have. So, let's see. Chilean reps. Only thing we have there, and we don't have any actual intel. Right now, at least. Huh. Aguirre located. That was fast. We tracked down Aguirre. Officially, he coordinates maritime transports for a charity called the Good Samaritans of America. Unofficially, that's what we need to find out. We just need to wait until he makes a suspicious move and follow him to his destination. So, let's use what little intel we have. Another connection to Windjammer LTD. Room 65, yep. Connection right there. And back to the main map. I need to send some more agents over there. Shit. Take the guy from Kuwait City. And also, you'll take the person from Muscat, because apparently they're not doing anything, and Oxide can head back home, because apparently there was actually no suspicious activity in Karachi. And all three of you, go ahead and tail Aguirre. He ordered a 4x4 ready by sundown. If he does anything suspicious, he will do it now. Let's also head back, go to the workshop, research the forger. Yeah, I'm gonna take the forger. Gonna need money. Send somebody up to Baku. Aguirre drove for several hours and crossed the border into Syria unhindered. The border patrol must have been paid off. Our agent finally tracked him to a ruined public library in a Syrian ghost town where Aguirre set up camp. Got some more intel. And all of these I have to actually read. Okay. Place your claim. Chilean reps. And yesteryear. So Chilean reps connection there. Snowcat. Boxer rebels. We have Boxer rebels over here. And Snowcat as well down here. Let's see. Stalker. And Yakuza. Did not have a connection to the Yakuza, but in my personal game, so that'll be interesting to see how that plays out. And I'm kind of wanting to stake out this cell, so let's send some people to stake that out. Back to facility. Let's, I think, just save our money for right now. Actually, you know what? No, crew quarters. Sadly, hiring people does have some issues, so I think I'm going to go ahead and hire Flagpole, though. Because he speaks a couple of languages, which could certainly be useful for infiltration missions. And in the meantime, Flagpole, I just want you to go ahead and forge cash. Okay, nothing actually is going down in Tripoli, so we'll send our person from Tripoli back. Something's going down in Casablanca, apparently. Pause, pause. Okay, there he backed off, it looks like. So, rest of you guys, head back home if you don't mind. And we got some more intel, so let's go. Oh, it's intel for a new job, apparently. Let's see. Organization. Where is it? Somewhere on here, of course. There we go, Chuck Wagon. Oh, connection to Chuck Wagon right there. And Shogun. And Garden of Eden. Send Duran to Sardoga. Got another agent out of Baku. I don't need another agent candidate. Nothing's actually going down in Casablanca, so come back. Send Rowan up to Aleppo. I'll just keep him there for a little while. Another agent candidate, I don't care. Sardoga, please give me some actual intel. Ooh. Oh, need an, oh, okay, tactical recon. You have nothing. It's too late for us to be able to do actual interruption, so we're just going to have to do tactical recon and then assault. I can't do tail agent. There we go, some actual intel. Placer claim. And that's it. No other connections yet. Okay, let's go back because we had intel for this other one now as well. Some connection to the CIA. You don't have any connections to over there. Fokiro, Chain Smoker, Spanish Armada, and Deep Ocean. Do I have any of those? I don't think so. Oh no, I got Fokiro to you. Okay. But nothing else. You come back home. Asked to go to Casablanca. Apparently there is some more suspicious activity going on over there. Yep, there is indeed. And now the option to assault enemy operations in Odessa. We're gonna pause real quick, go back to our base. You've unlocked something. I wouldn't mind martial artist. And again, I would not mind martial artist. I'm gonna say let's get agents forge more cash. Can you make me anything I want? Lockpicks. I guess I could make those, but let's not. And let's go ahead and save. Why is the game telling me? Oh, because I guess I didn't select you yet. Okay, let's go ahead and assault these enemy operations in Odessa. I only have one disguise though. You still have proficiency with an SMG, so I'm gonna let you have that. Deadpan's gonna get just wear normal casual clothes, I guess. I don't think any of you speak Russian, I'm afraid. I have no real way of checking that without removing the agent, because... oh, actually, no, I can check it here. Yes, Durand actually speaks Russian. Deadpan does not. Burning Cave, an enemy operative is conducting a reconnaissance in this area, trying to locate our headquarters. Allowing them to continue will put our operations in jeopardy. Make sure the agent never reports back. If possible, capture the trespasser for interrogation. Let's do that. So I have some choices. What's closest to the cameras? This one over here. So we're going to deploy at point 1. And I will set the spotter support for, I don't know. I really don't think any of them matter. Deadpan gets dropped off.
Lone enemy operative. Eliminate or capture. Keep it quiet, if possible.
I don't want you to deal with them right now. I kind of was hoping you would spawn a little bit closer to the cameras. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Because now you gotta walk all the way across the area. Let's see, those stairs get you the closest, so... oh, there's 2 sets of cameras, just grand. You, Deadpan, my advice, go hide behind a car. And just wait. This guy will hopefully leave you alone. Assuming that that's supposed to be a guard in disguise. And just keep hiding, Deadpan. Your job will probably actually be just to secure our exit.
I'm here.
Because Durand should be able to deal with this basically by himself. There is some intel in here, but it is protected by a laser. So I need to find some way to deactivate the laser. I mean, it's showing the symbol for cameras, but I think that's the laser. This is the cameras. Don't know why it's showing the same symbol for both, because it didn't do that on the last mission. Last mission had a cog for the lasers. Go back here. Go in from the back. So you can hopefully have maximum visibility. On anybody in here. This is not guarded by... Okay, good. Just walk over here. Open the door. There is a guard. He is weaker than you. He's the only guard. At least that we can see. So let's move up next to him. We are just going to hope that he is indeed the only guard. And karate chop him. Don't mind me, Mr. Person who's now walking alongside the van that I'm hiding behind. And definitely not somebody suspicious. I am going to have you dispose of this body, though, if you don't mind. Just in case somebody has a patrol route that takes them into this room. And go ahead and check the intel here. And start making your way over here. Ah, there is another guard in here, but he's just standing there, I guess. Yes, he just stands there. Okay, you'll take him out next turn, Durand. Yeah, so you go back to leaning against the wall. Go get the cameras. Okay, that deactivates all the cameras. I'm really hoping this guy is supposed to be just a civilian. But I don't know. It claims he's a civilian if I try to take him down. I don't know how true that is, though. Now I need to get over there. And none of those are locked. Wonderful. So you should be able to just sort of run out here and go. Deadpan, you just stay hidden. You're not really going to be used on this mission. Unless the shit hits the fan and I need you to go in guns blazing. But I'm going to try and avoid that as much as possible. Because I don't know what's in this portion of the facility. And I have no real way of checking that without sending Durand over there. Actually, because... Oh, well, is that... It's not trespassing, is it? No. Okay. You wouldn't be considered trespassing until you got to here. Or if you entered this room. I don't know why this room is so special that it's considered trespassing, but the rest of the building isn't. But... Yeah, see, I don't know what the guard situation is like. Getting on the roof is considered trespassing. Okay. I think you might actually... Where are the evacuation points? There and over there. Neither of which are particularly great. You know what? Deadpan? I've got a job for you. Come over here. And tell me what's going on over here. Because you can walk through there and it's not considered trespassing.
I'm here.
Go over there. That should give you eyes over here to see if there's a guy in there or not. According to your vision, there is nobody in there. Also, let's go and get the security. Knocked out the lasers. Wonderful. How much intel is there? 2 intel and 4 loot. Let's see if we can find out where the loot is. Because it will still be flashing. So I know there's intel there. There's some loot there. Is that the only loot? Is all 4 loot in that one thing? Really? Okay. It doesn't quite seem right, so I'm assuming that's not actually accurate, and that there's probably something in the area by Deadpan somewhere. No. Okay. So, yes. It seems all the intel is in that one briefcase. As far as I can tell. So, we're gonna backtrack.
Yeah.
Deadpan's gonna try, at least, to sneak in. Okay, this is gonna be your way in. You are allowed into this room where the actual guard is, or where the actual objective is. That's not considered trespassing. Somehow.
I'm here.
So long as it isn't considered trespassing, you might as well do it. And just continue this way. Okay, there is somebody in there though that I need to deal with. But that's easy enough. That guy has flashbangs apparently, so that'll be fun. I also don't know why I have eyes on him, apparently.
Yeah.
Now, I assume there's going to be somebody in this room, potentially patrolling around. Getting on the roof is suspicious. I can't blame you for that. That is... If I see somebody climbing up that ladder onto the roof, I would consider it suspicious. And this isn't trespassing, so feel free to just walk on in there, Deadpan. Nobody will stop you. Nobody will even question it. As far as they know, you're supposed to be in there. Now, just check around. Make sure there's nobody patrolling around here. It looks like there's nobody patrolling around. That is actually somewhat surprising, because I really did expect somebody to be patrolling around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. If nobody's patrolling in here, so be it. Take the picture, Durand. Wonderful. And you just wait over here. Feel free to open the door. We see the target. And there is a security guard over there who does patrol in this direction. So I will have to deal with him and the actual objective. Knocking you out now would trigger this person to react, because they should see it. But in theory, I could knock out this person and drag them upstairs where nobody is, but I wouldn't be able to do that all in one turn, so that's a no-go. So we're just gonna have to wait until Duran's done dealing with his stuff. Don't mind the person standing to the side of the door just watching the room. And hello, point man. And now you're down. Let's go get ourselves the loots. No, that only had 1 of 4. So there is indeed some more somewhere in here. I just don't know where. Because it's not flashing like that one was. Which is what I was looking for, but I don't see it. Ah, there's some over there. That's probably where the other 3 is. It's a safe, so it makes sense that it would have the bulk of the stuff. I don't think anybody patrols in here. You know what, just be on the safe side, dispose of the body, and then continue on towards that safe. I don't know how you dispose of the body. That is completely beyond me. But, who cares? You are somehow doing it. The safe was right over there, right next to where you spawned. And it didn't have any lasers. I just did not notice it, apparently.
What's cooking?
Now, as per usual, there might be somebody in there defending it. We're just sort of gonna ignore that. I will be able to get you, though. Okay, now, walk to the door. Open it. There is indeed somebody in there. Another point man. So, just smile and wave as you walk close to them. They won't do anything about it. And get the rest of the loot? No. What the? Really?
Yeah.
Where the hell are you storing all the loot, guys? Because there's only 2 flashy bits that I saw. Oh, there's a flashy thing over there. You know what? I don't really need all of it. It's just helpful sometimes. Things like pistol suppressors. If you have proficiency with that pistol, you can attach attachments to it. So having a pistol silencer is useful.
I better double check what that was.
Oh shit. Oh god, this guy's going to go and check on something. You saw nothing. I'm gonna have to knock you out now. I mean, he did walk up to me. You kind of fucked up, dude. You really fucked up. You shouldn't have done that. You really shouldn't have.
Copy, team.
Yeah, me too.
Oh shit, there's another guard there. Do you have patrol path? Please don't have patrol path. No, presumably you just sit there. I don't know if you can see through people. I'm going... Oh shit, there's another guy over here. Okay, but he doesn't have patrol path. Good. That's, oh, I can't stabilize you. Yeah. Crap. Okay. Shoot. Summon an evac vehicle to there. We're gonna go and try and snag that guy. I can't have you focus or use Zen or anything. We're just gonna have to hope neither of these guys turn at all. But I'm gonna have you go and just sort of hide behind that pillar.
What's cooking?
What the?
You stabilize the enemy agent.
I'm here.
You didn't turn around. Good. Okay, I need you to take that guy out. But you can't, because you don't have the ability right now. One turn, and then you can do it. Fine. You pick up the enemy agent. We're taking them with us on a little trip.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a bit of a long drive, but I think they'll be fine. Neither of you guys react, please. Wonderful. That's, oh, I guess I could have disposed of the body last turn, since I didn't use any of my abilities. Oh well, just go ahead and take this guy out. Don't mind me. You, my friend, hopefully nobody's out in the hallway. Make your way down here. We're leaving. We only got about half the loot, but we're not going to risk it. Here's our vehicle arriving. Whoa, dude, slow down. It's not a... We haven't been found out. There's no need to rush. As far as these guys know, everything is still peachy. And, I think I'm gonna have you hide the body. You get XP for knocking these guys out, so I might as well have you knock that guy out. You get some XP at least, so maybe you'll get something for it. So go ahead and approach him.
What the?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Take down. Walk up behind him because he's kind of by a window, and I don't want to try and knock him out if there's a guard inside the kitchen. Not as far as we can see. Wonderful. Take a nap, my friend. And we're getting the hell out of here. And I'm gonna have to go down this. Luckily, there were no guards, at least when Deadpan made his way up here. I'm assuming there's still gonna be no guards on our way back down. Oh shit, okay. I did not expect civilians to trigger the alarm. So, run, Durand, run!
Hey.
Deadpan's gonna try and follow after you. Our evac is going to get compromised, though. There is nothing I can really do to stop that.
What's cooking?
Why didn't we just say the guy passed out and we're taking him to the ambulance or some shit? Like, seriously. We could have easily been like, oh, he passed out, I'm bringing him somewhere to rest or whatever. And take him... Okay, yep. Enemy reinforcements are going to arrive from somewhere. Hopefully nowhere in the way of Durand and Deadpan. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you knock out civilians too.
What the?
Oh, oh shit. Crap, and you can't go back. And you use... Oh, shit.
I'm here.
Well, that sucks. I don't have a way of killing either of you, but I can severely damage one of you. Oh, yeah, Deadpan, that's gonna hurt. And that's gonna hurt you, Durand, as well. I think we should have just let the enemy agent die. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking we should have just let the enemy agent die. But I think Deadpan's gonna die, so I'm gonna have to load a save. Yeah, he's gonna be dead. There's no way he's gonna be able to kill all these guys. So if one of these guys hasn't moved yet... I'm pretty sure the game auto-saves every so often. I just don't know how often. And I'm just gonna have to make sure that Deadpan goes first and knocks out civilians. I don't know what turn that... guess we'll go with turn 27. That should be before we fucked up and triggered the alarm. Damn civilians knowing how to trigger alarms, apparently. These do. Ah, fuck. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with this no matter what, apparently. Because, yeah, we don't have an autosave from turn 26. Come on, game. Come on. Give me... There we go. Don't know why WASD wasn't working. So I think what we're going to have Durand do is put down the body in the entranceway there. And set himself up to deal with the enemy agents. Same with Deadpan. Cam, why are you going and hiding under my desk? I'm pretty sure they're not calling for any thunderstorms. I'm like 90% sure. Okay. Durand, put down the body. The guy is stabilized, so he'll be fine. And set up Overwatch for over here. If any of them come to get you, you know what to do. And you set up Overwatch for there. Deadpan does not have a good way to get out of here. He has to go the same way as Durand, which is a bit of a time-consuming process.
Hey.
You just continue overwatching that position. I'm just gonna go ahead and save and run you over here. And I'm gonna tell you to overwatch out into there. If you see anybody run by the window, shoot them. That door is open. I'm not quite sure how I feel about that door being open, to be honest. Okay, did the game not spawn them on the same side this time? I'm kind of getting the feeling the game didn't spawn them on the same side this time. I want you to watch that ladder, just in case. And you just continue over here. Everybody has to evac at the same time, so I can't just, like, put Durand in there and tell him to get the hell out of here. It's not like XCOM 2 where you can evac people individually, so I need to get Deadpan over here as well. But somehow neither of my guys have seen them, which leaves me thinking that the game spawned them in a different spot this time. This turn Deadpan can get in. Durand should be able to pick that guy up and just get in, and then we can evacuate, but we are going to get some danger as a result of this. Can't tell you to pick him up until Deadpan's done moving. Okay, Durand. It's time for us to leave before more enemy reinforcements arrive. And I think that's going to be it for this stream. I'll probably stream this again at some point in the future, once I have the time. Okay, come on, driver. Chop chop. We need to get out of here. They may not be shooting at us just yet, but yeah, we kind of fucked that up. So we didn't get all the equipment because I kind of gave up on it. But hey, we got an enemy agent. Now, if only I had a way to actually do something with them. I don't think I actually have a way to do anything with them right this second. So, agent's compromise. Oh, we questioned him, then eliminated him. And Durand's body engineering talent has been revealed. Faster body engineering, that's not that useful. Also, I think, you know what? We'll go ahead and show off the forgery mechanic. Or, well, excuse me, new identity mechanic. Because both Deadpan and Durant need new identities. Because we kind of fucked that up. So, since they've been exposed, sending them on missions is a terrible idea as of right this second. So, new identity for Durand. Your real name shall be Shore. But if you're gonna be that, where is it? Is that, no, okay, that's the wrong one. I thought it was, I just wasn't sure. There we go. Oh, okay, it automatically changes your name. Sure, you can be Kenneth Clark, that's fine. We'll swap your portrait out for, let's see. There. Confirm. Deadpan needs a new identity as well. Deadpan, you're not going to be British. And we'll swap out the picture for that. So now both Durant and Deadpan are safe. But that's going to be it for this stream. I'll see you all in the next one. Again, I don't know when that'll be because, like I said, in about a week and a half or so, I restart school, so I don't really have the time to go and stream this regularly. But first, let's go ahead and start this new intel we got, apparently. But we don't actually have any real intel. We just have the actual starter point for it. So that'll be it for, like I said, this stream. I'll see you on the next one. Again, affiliate links down in the description if you wish to pick up this game. The channel does get a small commission on them, obviously, because they are affiliate links. And it does help the channel out. Again, Green Man Gaming seems to be the best place if you want the game for Steam, because they have a 28%. Pretty sure it's 28% off. And according to an email I got from them, talking about how the game has just been released and yada yada yada, it does still get the free upgrade to the deluxe edition. So my advice, if you want the game for Steam, then buy it through Green Man Gaming for 28% off, specifically the standard edition. Don't buy the deluxe edition itself through Green Man Gaming right now, because there is literally no reason to do that. Because then you're just basically overpaying for nothing. So yes, you might as well buy the standard edition through Green Man Gaming for 28% off the normal $40 price, bringing it down to $28 US. So that's a decent deal for this game, honestly. I paid the 36 or whatever it is on Steam because I was not sure if Green Man Gaming was going to get the discount or the automatic upgrade. Turns out it does. Oh well. A little late for that. But yeah, so links down there if you want to go and pick it up. I think Humble Bundle, or Humble, is still is still full price. I don't think Humble has the discount. Oh no, they do, but it's the same standard 10% that Steam has. So yeah, Green Man Gaming is definitely the better place to buy this game right now. And for, yeah, you get the free upgrade for roughly 2 weeks, I think it is, after release, which was yesterday. So basically, until August 28th, standard edition purchases get automatically upgraded to the deluxe edition. The only real things the deluxe edition includes over the standard edition, though, is the soundtrack in FLAC and MP4 or MP3 format, both of those formats, and the digital art book. Although I can't find the digital art book, but it's somewhere. supposedly. But yes, I'll see you all in the next stream, whatever it is that I stream next. But until then, a goodbye and farewell.